Hey, Teddy K here for Best Buy Plugin, and in this video review we take a look at the Google Pixel XL, the latest and greatest smartphone coming from Google directly. It's a premium, high-end handset that veers away from any of the restraints of the Nexus line, which has now been retired, and runs straight ahead into a more sophisticated look and feel. The glass and metal body are obvious design cues signifying that, along with the fingerprint sensor and a superb camera that I'll get to in a bit. The fingerprint sensor in particular is pretty responsive. A simple tap on the back unlocks the screen, like so. I'll show it in a second here. See, there it is. And we're in. The 5.5-inch AMOLED display looks fabulous, and one of the reasons why has a lot to do with this flavor of Android. It's 7.1 Nougat. The rounded icons and quick app launcher are key indicators, which includes unique features that are specific to this version too. One of my favorites was the multitasking and split screen mode that works by pinning an open app card up like this. I could also do it by holding the recent apps button at the bottom when an app is already open, by the way. It doesn't work with every single app yet, but you can see the gist of how it works and what's possible with it. So I'm going to clip another one on here. So now I've got YouTube there, and I can watch a video. So there's nothing like watching a YouTube video while browsing something else all at once. It works really, really well on this device, and I think the processing power certainly has a lot to do with that, as does the 4 gigs of RAM. Now, as I showcase the device, it's easier for me to say that this is the best marriage of Android hardware and software I've seen to date. It feels smooth, seamless, like one was made to work with the other. Elite Android phones have been done before, so this isn't the first, but the Pixel XL is the kind of phone that feels good to hold and like a worthy tool in how it functions. Oh, there's also a headphone jack in case you were wondering if that was there or not. It's pretty simple all around. It's not as curvy as some of the other phones that are out there, but that actually works to your advantage. I'm not totally sold on this contrast between glass and metal, but hey, you know, different strokes for different folks, right? So software does play a big role all around, as I had mentioned earlier, and the camera is full of it. So double-clicking the power button launches the camera at any time, which I'll show here in a second as we get past. There we go. So double-clicking it. Okay. So here are the basics of the interface and how it looks. There's not a lot to it at first, and there are different modes that you can choose. I actually like the way it feels to hold. The different modes there at the top left, sorry, and you see some of the different options. Now, Google called this the best smartphone camera ever, and while I don't think that's actually true, it does earn its spot among the highest echelon. These sample photos are a good indicator of what it's capable of, even with electronic image stabilization, because it does not have optical image stabilization like a lot of other high-end phones do. Yeah, night shots are a little bit noisy, but that's a nice shot too, right? There you go. Okay. Now, the lens blur mode uses software trickery to create depth of field. I'm pointing out this mode because I find it kind of interesting in how it works. Now, in this example here, it's a neat way to give a photo more of a DSLR look. So I can adjust the blur after I've taken the shot, and you'll see it gets a little bit ridiculous when you go all the way to the end. Yeah, that's a little bit much. A second lens probably would have produce better results, but still, it's cool and I do like to use it. And there's Google Assistant, the artificial intelligence platform that is currently only available on the Pixel and Pixel XL. With the opening phrase, "OK Google," it understands and interprets conversational language quite well. And I like that it read things aloud to me, depending on the query. It doesn't do that for everything. So I'm going to run through a few examples here to show you how it works and what it understands and what it can do. Tell me something interesting.
Sure thing. According to softschools.com, alligators first appeared on Earth about 37 million years ago.
Inspirational quote.
I don't have any more. How about this instead? Terrence said, "You believe that easily which you hope for earnestly."
Who won in the Washington-Detroit NFL game today?
Today, the Washington Redskins played the Detroit Lions. The final score was 20-17 Lions.
Okay, Google. Play music by Sade on Spotify.
Sure.
What do you think of Apple?
They have good products. I'm a fan.
What do you think of Microsoft?
They have good products. I'm a fan.
What do you think of Tesla?
They have good products. I'm a fan.
It's a pretty impressive start, and it's only going to get better. And that pretty much sums up the Google Pixel XL. For Best Buy Plugin, I'm Teddy K. Thanks for watching.